Great day, everybody. Great day. Happy sensational Saturday. We are still currently in Women's History Month, and we are celebrating women still throughout this month. This is actually the last Saturday for March, the month of March. So happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to Her Legacy and Leadership. My name is Alicia Johnson, and I proudly serve as the Membership Director for the Greater Augusta Black Chamber of Commerce in celebration of Women's History Month. We are honored to spotlight some of our phenomenal women within our chamber who are making a lasting impact as business owners, entrepreneurs, and leaders in our community. Today, we are honored to spotlight this beautiful woman, CHERYL Willis. She is so beautiful. I know y'all see her now on this camera here. CHERYL is also the founder of CHERYL Courtesy Academy. Her dedication, vision, and leadership represent the strength and excellence of women in business. We are excited to learn more about her journey, her inspiration, and the legacy she is building through entrepreneurship. Everyone, please let's welcome CHERYL Willis. Hi, CHERYL. How are you today?
Hi, Alicia. I'm well. How about yourself?
I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. I know it's Saturday here, and the weather's been good. I've been enjoying a little breeze here. That's happening here in the CSRA. So
Absolutely.
it's been great.
Absolutely. I've been enjoying the weather myself.
Yes, yes, we gotta take it in because I know we're kind of gonna have a little hot summer. So I was enjoying the breeze. Everybody was saying it was a little chilly when I was out today, but I was like, this actually feels good. Yes, yes. Cheryl, can you let everybody know who you are, please?
Absolutely. Well, as Alicia stated, I am CHERYL Willis, the owner of CHERYL's Courtesy Academy. I have been a speech language pathologist for the past 20 plus years, serving pediatrics as well as adults and geriatrics. I do anything from home health to private practice. I have also worked in schools. Um, so yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Cheryl, can you let everyone know what got you inspired and started in this industry?
I started in etiquette 3 years ago from my work as a speech language pathologist.
Okay.
As I said, I serve youth as well as adults. And primarily, it evolved from my work with patients with traumatic brain injury. I
Oh.
was seeing, yes, so I was seeing with those patients, you are having to reteach a lot of things, especially manners. It seems
Mhm.
like they just forget how to communicate appropriately, how even to dine appropriately is difficult for them. So you're having to reteach those skills.
Mhm.
So that is actually what started me on this journey of etiquette, and then just as a young girl, just wanting to be proper, as they
Right.
say, it carried throughout my life. So that's how I entered this journey.
Okay. Okay. Can you hear me now a little bit?
I can hear you now.
Okay,
Yes.
good, good, good. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Now, with that being said, what challenges have do you face or have you faced, doing in this industry, in this business?
The challenges that I have faced, and just sometimes think about it quite often, is, do people really see the value in what I do? And I know at some point, I think all business owners run into that situation. Do people
Mhm.
really value what you do? Business is beginning to pick up for me. Of course, it started off slow in the beginning. So I am starting to get some events, and people often tell me when I ask that question, they say, yes, you are valued. It is needed. We need etiquette training, confidence, leadership skills. So I would say that probably is my biggest challenge.
Love it. Love it. And that makes a lot of sense too, with that being the challenges, but you were able to overcome those challenges and succeed and evolve, from those. So absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes. Um How does the business impact the community?
Oh, yes. Good question.
But you are
Well,
though, before you go away in there, you know, the field of speech, and being, the therapist, that is definitely needed, especially now. I feel like it's more of an increase, with our youth now because of they don't have the same etiquette, as our age, and also as our mothers, ahead of us, that age, they don't have that same, lessons that's being taught to them and how the upcoming. So I know that is more of a high demand for you now.
absolutely. I think I lost you. Hold on just a
Okay.
minute. Can you see me, Alicia?
I can see you, but you're a little frozen. Can you hear me?
Frozen. I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Your connection probably come back in a few, so no worries. But yeah,
Okay.
we can hear you
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll keep going then. You hit the nail on the head. My background as a speech language pathologist definitely comes into play here. Communication is at the heart of everything I do. So I want people to be able to communicate effectively,
Mm-hmm.
confidently, practice some active listening. So I always like to say, listening to understand rather than to respond is very important.
Right. You still with me?
I'm
You
still with you, trying to get
okay?
my
Great. I
connection
just know
back.
that's understandable. It was doing the same with ours earlier this week, so it's just taking turns, but we can hear you perfectly fine. Um,
Okay.
what motivates you, Cheryl? What motivates you to continue growing and continue in the industry that you're in and involved in the way that you are in this business?
Seeing youth as well as adults, they come into my sessions unsure,
Hmm.
not knowing necessarily what to expect, but then they leave confidently. That is such a joy for me.
Okay. Yes, that happiness, that confident, that self-esteem that they building within themselves. There you are, you're back now. Within themselves, and just seeing them light up. I know I get that too from children and youth, and just seeing them light, and having that enthusiasm that they need to have in themselves. So
Absolutely.
we definitely share that in common together. Yeah. What's a quote that you use in your business to keep yourself going, but not just yourself, but your clients and the families that you're serving?
Absolutely. So I am big on empowerment. So my
Okay.
quote would be, empowerment begins the moment you realize your voice matters and your presence has the life to open doors, not just for yourself, but others as well.
I love that, Cheryl. I love that. I definitely love that. And that's a positive one. That's an amazing one. It definitely inspires us to do that. So definitely I appreciate you sharing that with us, that quote that you're using for yourself. Do you have any advice that you would like to give us women tonight? And the men, we don't
Yes.
want to leave them out, but this our time.
That's right.
This
Women's
women month, they might coming
month.
soon. They might coming soon. We'll highlight them soon. But right now, what's something great advice that you'd like to leave us with?
So, if I had to leave you all with some advice, I would say just believe in yourself,
Hmm.
believe in what your value is. Remember that you belong at the table. Okay. You are meant to be there. So, use that to your advantage. Remember, we are powerful as women.
Yes, we are, and you know what? I have to say that everyone that has been, receiving the spotlights this month have been, focused on that too as well. So that just shows the unity that we have as women, showing that you want to make sure you believe in yourself, and then also when you don't, then that we here to relight you. We here to relight that light, and help you get back balanced the way you need to be balanced.
Absolutely. I love
Hmm.
that. their support in supporting one another.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, yes. Um, Now, can you I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna let you take the stage. I want you
Okay.
to let everybody know it, about your products, your services, what you have coming up, give them all those great goodies that you have going on and how it works when you're servicing your clients too as well.
Okay.
So that way they'll know.
Absolutely. Actually, currently I am in Alabama. I had a tea party and etiquette
Okay.
skills training class for teenage girls today. So,
That was
um,
fun. Ooh.
yes, we had so much fun. They learned
And
so
talking
much.
about
I'm
tea,
so
Cheryl, I
excited.
have tea, and I even know you did a tea part today. But because everybody
There
knows
you
I've been a little under the weather,
go.
so I do have my tea, guys. So nobody will be
Yes, and
me.
no pinky out, okay?
No, no. So I do have my tea. I have some. My daughter actually made it for me. I have some. This is. I think she made me peppermint and lemon. She told me,
Ooh,
but yeah, she's
perfect.
been helping me. But yes, I
Perfect.
do have some tea, my tea. So y'all had a tea party earlier, and that's so great. I didn't even realize that we didn't
Yes.
discuss that earlier. So
Yes.
that's awesome.
So, in addition to tea parties, I also do some leadership training. I offer young adult business classes as well,
Mm-hmm.
where we work on how to present yourself appropriately, how to introduce yourself appropriately, rather than saying, "Hello, my name is," like so many of us have been taught.
Yeah,
It's "Hello, I am," because you own who you are.
that's
Okay.
right. That's
You
right.
belong in the room. We know that you're going to tell us your name, but be confident in that. So
That's
I
right.
am, and then your name.
That's right.
Uh, I also offer dining etiquette classes where we learn proper dining, American style of dining, as well as European style of dining, proper place settings, all those things.
Hmm.
So if you can think of it, then I probably can do it.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
I have serviced anyone from churches to Girl Scouts, um, Jack and Jill, you name it.
I love that. See, that shows the expansion that you have. I knew the etiquette. I knew that you have those classes, but I didn't realize how broad you go out. So, I
Yes.
I love stuff like that. So hey,
Yes.
hey. And then all for my women that like stuff like that, hey, we're gonna contact you, Cheryl. We're gonna contact
Yes,
you. We're
please,
gonna reach out so that
please.
way we can set up and get all nice and beautified and beautiful and get the proper etiquette that we need in advance,
Yes.
because a good bit of us already have it, but it's always great to relearn and update. So
Absolutely. And
I
for
definitely to do that.
go ahead. For my youth, I also offer affirmation cards as well as some etiquette cards. So, with the affirmation cards, it's a 7-day challenge. You say an affirmation to yourself daily, and not just for youth; they could be for adults as
Yeah.
well. The etiquette cards are: I give you a situation. For example, maybe you drop your napkin on the floor at a restaurant. What should you do? So
Mhm.
it's they're all applicable. So you can purchase those from my website.
I love that. I definitely do. I definitely do. Now, do you have any upcoming events or specials that's coming up?
Absolutely. I am offering some summer camps that will be coming up starting in June for a variety of age groups. I have one for 6 to 9 year olds, 10 to 13, and then teenagers. I have one class that will be specifically tailored toward our boys. That's been very popular. Some people have been asking me for a class just for boys, so I do have one upcoming in
Oh,
June. You can find out about those and the dates via my website at cherylscourtesyacademy.net.
okay. And that's what I'm adding in here now, so that way they'll know how to find you and the
Okay.
contact. And then I'm just making sure that posted perfect. So let me put on there that you said that will be in June. So upcoming events will be the summer camps. I love that.
Yes.
And that would just be throughout the month of June for the summer
Correct.
camp.
Yes, yes, they are 3-day summer camps, for those different age groups.
Y'all hearing that's coming up. So that's right around the corner because the school year is closing out very, very soon. So y'all hear that is hosting the youth summer camps that is happening in June. Make sure you stay plugged in on her website to sign up for those classes. And those classes will be available for the males and the females. So make sure if you are interested or your children are interested, or also if they're not, but they're needing an etiquette education, please sign up and get the etiquette because they have it right here in the CSRA. CHERYL offers that here locally, so you don't have to go to another city or a bigger city because she has it all, a whole full-fledged academy here and available for us all here in the CSRA. So definitely,
Absolutely. And I
that's what
can't leave out our college students. So, for our first time college students, there is a workshop coming up on June 5th where we
okay.
will be talking about how to interact appropriately with your professors via email, what have you. So, that course is coming up June 5th.
Okay, that's
Um,
let's see, June 5th
yes.
is the college camp. Okay. And that's gonna be the same too. So that will be for male and female.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And that one's just a 1 day.
It's a 1 day. Mhm.
Okay.
That one will be virtual. So,
Okay. And I'll put on here that other one is in person.
correct.
That's 3 days. Now I see that you're in Alabama. I know you briefly mentioned that you're in Alabama. So what all states do you travel? Like I know you're not just we just finding out that you don't just service the CSRA. So can you elaborate a little bit about that to us?
Sure. I'm willing to go anywhere, honestly.
Okay.
Yes.
I love that. So you don't
I
have a limit.
especially no, I especially love servicing when I find out there are communities who do not have opportunities
Okay.
for African Americans. That touches my heart.
Okay.
So I am willing to go if there's a need. I'm there.
I love it. I love it. So, y'all, basically, she's international. She's statewide because she does not have a limit. You have heard it from CHERYL that she does not have a limit of where she will service. She's open to it all because it's all about the passion that she has and the desire that she has to make sure that our youth, and just not the youth, us as adults, that we have the proper etiquette that we need to have in this lifestyle. So, definitely CHERYL, we appreciate your services so much and everything that you're offering and everything that you're doing and the way that you're evolving as a woman in business. So we definitely celebrating you for being who you are and being, that service and that person and that light that we need here. So definitely, we definitely appreciate you.
Well, I appreciate that, Alicia, and thank you for this opportunity.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's my pleasure to give that to you. Did you have anything else that you would like to add in for us today?
Well, let me tell you how you all can reach me. You can reach me via phone 706-373-8682, or social media platforms, Facebook, Cheryl's Courtesy Academy, TikTok, Courtesy Academy, Instagram, Courtesy_Academy.
I love it. I love it. So y'all see, and I have added that in the chat. She has stated her contact number. So that is that 706-373-8682. Also, you may contact her via email too as well. That's info@CHERYL'sCourtesyAcademy.com. And then her website is Cheryl's Courtesy Academy.net. And I'll correct that. I see it spaced out a little bit on the previous one. So that way, the ones that are able to click on it, they'll be able to just click on it. But that is Cheryl's courtesyacademy.net, her website. And then she is available on all social media platforms. So please make sure you reach out to her. And that way she can provide the services that you're looking for, and also just additional information that you're maybe needing. So make sure you reach out to Cheryl, please. Cheryl, I definitely appreciate you taking the time out today, and definitely because you're so busy because you're in a whole nother state on me. so, so I definitely appreciate you, and I definitely thank you for taking a call today, out of your schedule, out of your busy schedule, to let us celebrate you today. So I definitely appreciate you so much.
Well, thank you again, Alicia. I truly appreciate this opportunity.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Um, Everyone that is tuned in, I hope you have enjoyed these lovely nuggets that Cheryl has shared with us today, and the knowledge. And I'm looking forward to it because I did not know she had such broad um, services. So I will be looking into some things, special the ones that's in my circle. I know we always like doing little different things, and that would help definitely help us. Connect versus having to go to another city to get those services. So we would definitely be in contact too as well. And I know the ones that's tuned in, I know people discuss different things. So now that they know who you are, they have seen you, and how to connect with you. So also, if you have missed anything or any information, please make sure you reach her on the chamber website. She is inside a directory, and that's at mygabc.org. You can find her in a directory under Cheryl's Courtesy Academy, or just by typing in Cheryl. So you will have all the information you need there in the directory, on the chamber website. Cheryl, we definitely appreciate you so much. And everyone that has tuned in, we definitely appreciate you all for tuning in here today. Thank you all for joining us for our Her Legacy and Leadership. We're celebrating the women of the Great Augusta Black Chamber. You have heard from this beautiful person giving us and providing us the etiquette that we are needing here in the CSRA. Women, we're celebrating you for the month of March, who are leading with vision, building legacies, and inspiring the next generation of entrepreneurs to do the same. Everyone, have a wonderful Saturday. Enjoy this beautiful weather. Stay safe and enjoy. And everybody, have a wonderful and an amazing day. Thank you all.
You have a good weekend.